The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Gains the first possession. Rises up. Wade! An explosive finish at the rim. James running the pick and roll. That's a nice dish. Goes straight for a three-pointer. A missed attempt from three. No. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. The defender cannot keep up. Shot clock about to expire. Rodney sinks the basket. We're back to even now. The defender is shaking off on that one. Not much time left now. Wide open for a three. Leonard knocks down the three. Leonard with the steal, fires away. Some tough luck there on the three. James setting a screen, launches on top of defense. Better slow it down now. James setting the pick. Time is running out. Leonard, quick hands on that strip. Excellent pass. Open look. Wade hits it. A tough three-pointer. Defense was all over. Leonard with a hard strip. Shot clock winding down. Launches a quick shot. Not a smart play. A good look for three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. James with an excellent feed. The shot is contested. That was not a good chance. Fakes the shot. That's too far out. That's to be expected. Fading from mid-range, Malone secures the two-pointer. King step, shoots with conviction. The D was too tight on that shot. A wide open three, Curry with a circus three-point shot. Some tight defense here. Gets a good look. Ray knocks it down. The shot is contested. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. An off-balance shot, no good. Goes for a fadeaway. Malone, shot is good. Uncontested three-pointer. Curry will hit that shot 24/7. Oh my goodness, what a move. Blows by the D. A wide open shot. Wade, shot is good.
1, 2, 3, 4.
A tough three-pointer. Cut down. That's a bad shot. 4. Malone. That's a clean block. And that concludes our game. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time. The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Time for the tip-off. And we're underway. A clever pass pulls up from mid-range. Giannis sinks the basket. Create space with the crossover. That's some solid defense. Driving for a layup, nails the two-pointer. The game is tied. Giannis sets a solid screen. That's Olajuwon with the big rejection. Cannot shake off the defender. Oh my goodness, what a move. An open mid-range. Wade hits it. Giannis on the drive. Giannis finishes with a commanding slam. A fadeaway jumper. Whoa, great D. A step back shot. Jaren Jackson Jr. That's just way too easy. Create space with the crossover. Time is running out. The defense. Oh! Giannis with those long arms. Great defense to force a shot clock violation. That was not a good chance. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Create space with a step back. The touch isn't quite there today. Great defense. An open three on the way. Wade. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now, and we're all tied up. Open look. Off the mark on that one. Pulls up from mid-range. Wade knocks it down. To the paint. Giannis scores with a dunk. It's a brand new ball game from now. A failed drive attempt. What an incredible assist. Some tight defense here. Blows by the D. Giannis making a statement with that block. Wade with the great anticipation. Gets the seal. Wide open for a three. Wade, 3 points off the board. A good look for three. What a beautiful three. It's a brand new ball game from now. Tie game. It's anybody game right now. Wade just casually drops it in. Wade just takes the ball away. Quick hands on that strip. in open mid-range. Secures the two-pointer. It's all square now. What a game. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. The defender cannot keep up. Wade with the right attack. And that's it. The game is over. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball. Jokic draws the D and kicks it out. Pump fakes. Blows by the D. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Shot clock winding down. Gets a good look. Knocks it down. Uncontested three-pointer. James hits it. Defense needs to be better now. And they take the lead. Jokic with a well-timed pick. A clever fake. That's a big body setting the pick. Not much time left now. Pump fakes. Launches on top of defense. Better slow it down now. Wow, that was way too easy. A wide open three. Drains the three-pointer. A clever fake. Create space with the crossover. Oh my goodness, what a move. A clever pass. The defender is shaking off on that one. Shot clock about to expire. Davis just denies the shot. No hesitation for that shot. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Davis with the heavy slam. With a hard strip. An open three on the way. 3 points off the board. That's a deep three. You won't be making that shot every day. Fires away. Knocks down the three. The defender cannot keep up. Oh my goodness, what a move. Attacking the basket. Curry lays it up and in. Watch out for the dunk. Davis throws the hammer down. Dream shake from Jokic. Goes up with strength. Jokic just walks in and adds 2 to the scoreboard. Create space with the crossover. King step. Not much time left now. Wide open for a 3. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. The defender is shaking off on that one. Uncontested 3-pointer. What a beautiful 3. Blows by the D, fakes it, didn't shoot. Fakes the shot. A large deficit to overcome with precious little time remaining. A wide open shot. Missed the open shot. Pump fakes, fakes the shot. James finds his teammate Davis, sinks the basket. Lays it up. Jokic has all sorts of ways to finish. A long-range 3-pointer. Spectacular shooting performance. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. Quickly takes it to the rim. Jokic lays it in. Now that's too easy. And that's the final buzzer. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Wins the opening tip. The defender cannot keep up. Goes straight for a 3-pointer. Defense was all over. A clever fake. What an incredible assist. Shoots with conviction. An off-balance shot, no good. Fires away. No good from the three-point line. Oh my goodness, what a move. Time is running out. A good look for three. Another beautiful connection from the Splash Brothers. A wide open three. The shot bounces off the rim. An open three on the way. Whew, missed an opportunity there. The shot is contested. A missed attempt from three. No. Uncontested three-pointer. Thompson shoots and Thompson hits. Launches on top of defense. The D was too tight on that shot. A good look for three. Oh, a miss? What's going on with Thompson? The defender cannot keep up. Shot clock winding down. Fires away. Curry finds Thompson for the three. Shoots with conviction. That's a bad shot. An open three on the way. That's what happens when Thompson is left open. A wide open three. Nowinski drains the three-pointer. Shoots from right under the rim. Blew that one. The defender is shaking off on that one. A wide open shot. Allen. Shot is good. Here comes the supermodel, Giannis, with the posterizer. Create space with the crossover. Blows by the D. Wide open for a three. Allen. That's just way too easy. Giannis coming in strong to the paint. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Uncontested three-pointer. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. A tough three-pointer. A missed attempt from three. Oh, Giannis with an effortless dunk. Wide open for a three. Nowinski hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Cannot shake off the defense. Nowinski with a big-time block. An open three on the way. Some tough luck there on the three. I'm afraid time is not their friend right now. Great defense. Fires away. Allen knocks down the three. On the drive. Giannis with the heavy slam. Open look. Hits it. The defender cannot keep up. With the great anticipation, cut down. Lays it up. Three. Tatum. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Two, the fifth shot, Nowinski blocks the shot, and they come away with the W. The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Excellent pass. A wide open three. The touch isn't quite there today. That's a nice dish. Jokic sets the sends it away. Kinda forced that one. Nice D on that play. The defender is dropped. Harden changes pace, steps back and shoots. Secures the two-pointer. Oh my goodness, what a move. Jokic setting a screen. Out of the bio, running the pick and roll, drains the three-pointer. Sets a solid screen. A good look for three. 3 points off the board. And we're all tied up. Step back and pops. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. That's a slick move. An open three on the way. That's just way too easy. Fires away. Hard. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. We're back to even now. Shoots a fader. What a beautiful three. He's so crafty with the ball. Step back and pops. Hard. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. The game is tied. That's some solid defense. Pump fakes. Goes straight for a three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. Out of the bio with the block. Double step back three from the pin. Wide open for a three. What a beautiful three. The shot is contested. An off-balance shot, no good. Dream shake from Jokic. Attacking the basket. Jokic makes an easy basket. Harden just drops his defender. Jokic just denies the shot. Create space with the crossover. A wide open three, knocks down the three. That player gives them the lead. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That's a bad shot. Uncontested three-pointer. Every possession matters now. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. A good look for three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. A step back shot. Jaren Jackson Jr. drains the three-pointer. Jokic with the assist. Cut down. Excellent pass. 3-1. Goes up for the layup. Jokic lays it up and in. And this one is in the books. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game. Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball. Gains the first possession. Blows by the D. A failed drive attempt. Great defense. Throws the hammer down. Flawless with the big rejection. A successful contest by the defender. A forced shot and missed. Wallace just casually drops it in. A fadeaway jumper. The defense was all over that shot. Uncontested three-pointer. Wait, that's just way too easy. A good look for three. Thompson. 3 points off the board. The defender is shaking off on that one. Going for the dunk. Wade with a rim rattling dunk. Just too quick for the defense. An open three on the way. How did Clay miss that shot? What an incredible assist. The ball is stopped. Shot clock about to expire. Fading from mid-range. Whoa, great D. Pulls up from mid-range. Wade hits it. That's some solid defense. Shoots with conviction. Better slow it down now. A clever fake. That's a nice dish. Leonard gets the seal. Wide open for a three. Thompson. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Create space with the crossover. Blows by the D. Wade scores with a dunk. Flawless. Blocks the shot. The 10th shot. Launches on top of defense. Thompson hits a contested three. The defender cannot keep up. Quickly takes it to the rim. Wade nails the two-pointer. goodness, what a move. Some tight defense here. Goes for a fadeaway, a forced shot and missed. A clever pass, a wide open three. Thompson knocks down the three. A failed drive attempt. Fires away. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Cannot shake off the defender. That's a quick release. Rodman secures the two-pointer. We got ourselves a tight ball game. Driving for a layup, a miss. A tough three-pointer. That was not a good chance. The 10 shot. Shoots with conviction. Defense was all over. A difficult mid-range shot. Not a smart play. Too soft on the shot. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Cut down. 3, 2. A contested shot. 1. And that concludes our game. And there it is. A big win for them.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. Uncontested three-pointer. What a beautiful three. Elevates. Way with the right attack. Leonard with the steal. Shoots a fader. Drains the three-pointer. Fakes the shot. Wide open for a three. No good from the three-point line. A wide open three. The shot bounces off the rim. Pump fakes. Time is running out. A good look for three. The touch isn't quite there today. The defender is shaking off on that one with an effortless dunk. Rises up, an explosive finish at the rim. The defender cannot keep up. The defender is shaking off on that one. A clever fake. Not much time. Wallace with the block. Launches on top of defense. A missed attempt for three. No. Wallace. An explosive finish at the rim. Fires away. Wait, that's just way too easy. An open three on the way. 3 points off the board. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Oh my goodness, what a move. Blows by the D. Shot clock winding down. A fadeaway jumper. Nice D on that play. Creates space with the crossover. The shot is contested. Wallace scores with a dunk. Blows by the D. Quickly takes it to the rim. Wade lays it in. Now that's too easy. Shoots a fader. They're struggling on the offensive end. Wallace with the rack attack. The defender can. Wallace sends it away. A wide open three. No good from the three-point line. Wallace with the heavy slam. Fakes the shot. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That's a bad shot. Wallace throws the hammer down. A tough three-pointer. They're leading by a large margin with an effortless dunk. An open mid-range. Wade knocks it down. Gets a good look. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Goes for a fadeaway. The defense was all over that shot. Cut down. 4, 3. Great defense. 2, 1. And that's the final buzzer. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish. Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Okay, now, the opening tip. And we're underway. Cannot shake off the defender. Pump fakes. Bad shot selection right there. Nice D on that play. Elevates. Butler just casually drops it in. Fires one off. That was not a good chance. A failed drive attempt. Shot clock about to expire. Sinks the basket. It's a brand new ball game from now. An open three on the way. Durant. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. The defender is shaking off on that one. A clever fake. Shot clock winding down. Pulls up from mid-range. Shot is good. Create space with the crossover. To the paint. Butler. An explosive finish at the rim. The shot is contested. The D was too tight on that shot. Fakes the shot. Going for the dunk. Throws the hammer down. Create space with a step back. Jaren Jackson Jr. drains the three-pointer. Watch out for the dunk with an effortless dunk. Excellent pass. Pump fakes. Wide open for a three. 3 points off the board. Setting a pick. Butler with a well-timed pick. What an incredible assist. Jaren Jackson Jr. with a big-time block. A good look for three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Another lead change in this heated game. Fakes the shot. Elevates. Butler with the heavy slam. We're back to even now. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. A clever fake. Open look. Sinks the basket. Watch out for the dunk. Scores with a dunk. The game is tied. Shoots from way downtown, from way outside. I can't believe it. Fires away. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now, and we're all tied up. Fakes the shot. That's a quick release. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. An open three on the way. What a beautiful three. There's still time for miracles. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Gets a good look. Knocks it down. That's a nice dish. Wallace running the pick and roll. Uncontested three-pointer. That's just way too easy. To the paint. He misses that? I don't believe it. And that's the final buzzer. And they come away with the W.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Wins the opening tip. A clever fake. An open mid-range. Hits it. Pump fakes. A clever pass, fading from mid-range. Shot is good. We're back to even now. Oh my goodness, what a move. Blows by the D. Wait, that's a clean block. Going for the dunk. Wait, with the rank attack. That's some solid defense. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Some tight defense here, just takes the ball away. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Better slow it down now. A wide open shot. The players are looking tired. Rises up. Wait! Just casually drops it in. Launches on top of defense. An off-balance shot, no good. A clever pass, a tough three-pointer. Defense was all over. Pump fakes. Create space with the crossover. Shoots with conviction. That was not a good chance. Goes up for the layup. Rodman buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. The shot is contested. An off-balance shot, no good. A wide open three. Leonard knocks down the three. A big basket. They got the lead. Force the opponent to stop. Watch out for with the dunk, throws the hammer down. And they take the lead. That's some solid defense. Fakes the shot. A good look for three. 3 points off the board. That player gives them the lead. The defender is shaking off on that one. Wade with an effortless dunk. It's a brand new ball game from now. A clever fake. A tough three-pointer. Defense was all over. That's too far out. Hits it from the parking lot. That's a deep three. Westbrook, spectacular shooting performance. The game is tied. Goes for the double pump, makes an easy basket. Oh my goodness, what a move. Wade scores with a dunk, and we're all tied up. A failed drive attempt. We're all tied up in the final moment. Leonard just casually drops it in. Rises up, an explosive finish at the rim. We got ourselves a tie. Excellent pass. Wide open for a three. Leonard knocks down the three. Cut down, 4, 3, goes straight for a three-pointer, 2, and that concludes our game. And there it is, a big win for them.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. A good look for three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. An open three on the way. That's just way too easy. It's a brand new ball game from now. A failed drive attempt. The shot is contested. An off-balance shot, no good. Fires away. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. James pull off a fadeaway. Shot is good. A wide open three. Drains the three-pointer. That player gives them the lead. Cannot shake off the defender with the heavy slam. And they take the lead. Wide open for a three. The touch isn't quite there today. Uncontested three-pointer. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. A wide open three. Siakam. What a beautiful three. Create space with the crossover. Watch out for the dunk. Just casually drops it in. Wide open for a three. No good from the three-point line. An open three on the way. The shot bounces off the rim. Some tight defense here. Fakes the shot. Shot clock about to expire. The defender cannot keep up. A fadeaway jumper. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That's a bad shot. Launches a quick shot. 3 points off the board. Tight defense right there. Fakes it, didn't shoot. A tough shot. The defense was all over that shot. Blows by the D, just denies the shot. Pump fakes, a clever fake. Uncontested three-pointer, not feeling it from beyond the arc. A good look for three, knocks down the three. Running the pick and roll, Rodman. Setting the pick. A successful contest by the defender. Nice D on that play. Time is running out. To the paint. Pure dominance on display right there. That's some solid defense. A large deficit to overcome with precious little time remaining. Nails the two-pointer. The defender is shaking off on that one. Oh my goodness, what a move. King step. That shot was contested. Whoa, great D. Not much time left now. And it's a shot clock violation. Cut down. 4, great defense. 3, spectacular shooting performance. It's all square now. What a game. 1, a difficult mid-range shot, and we're heading into overtime. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. The defender is shaking off on that one. Fires away. Shot clock winding down. 3 points off the board. Blows by the D. Rodman. Setting a screen. A tough three-pointer. Defense was all over. Gets a good look. Hits it. the shot. Hardman blocks the shot. What an incredible assist. Fakes it, didn't shoot. A failed drive attempt, a clever fake. That's a nice dish. Rises up, an explosive finish at the rim. They pull one back.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sends it away. And that's it. The game is over.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. We'll start with a jump ball, and we're underway. Launches on top of defense. That was not a good chance. Elevates with the rack attack. Pump fakes. Shoots with conviction. A missed attempt from 3. No. Shoots a fader. Knocks it down. Create space with the crossover. The defender cannot keep up. The shot is contested. Sinks it over heavy contest. That's some solid defense. A clever pass. Fires away. Curry. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Cannot shake off the defender. A tough three-pointer. Better slow it down now. That's a quick release. Some tough luck there on the 3. Oh my goodness, what a move. Fakes it, didn't shoot, open look. Malone sinks the basket. Giannis on the drive. Giannis throws down a ferocious slam. The defender is shaking off on that one. Going for the dunk. Malone with an effortless dunk. The defender cannot keep up. To the paint. Scores with a dunk. from right under the basket. Makes an easy basket. Fakes the shot. Blows by the D. Wide open for a three. That's just way too easy. Create space with the crossover. Oh, Giannis with those long arms. Shot clock about to expire. Launches on top of defense. The D was too tight on that shot. Goes up with strength. Boom. Lays it up and in. Flag snatches on. Boom. With the great anticipation. Oh my goodness, what a move. Fading from mid-range. Malone secures the two-pointer. Here comes the supermodel. Malone with the big rejection. Go, that's a clean block. A good look for three. Drains the three-pointer. Fake. A wide open three. Cut down. No good from the three-point line. 4, 2, 1. And that's the final buzzer. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Okay, now, the opening tip. Quickly takes it to the rim, and B puts it up and in. Great defense. Boom, quick hands on that strip. with the steal. Uncontested three-pointer, knocks down the three. Another lead change in this heated game. Going for the dunk. Butler throws the hammer down. A big basket. They got the lead. Pump fakes. Flawless. Finishes with a commanding slam. Another lead change in this heated game. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Create space with the crossover. Time is running out. Goes for a fadeaway. Butler knocks it down. And they take the lead. Excellent pass. An open mid-range. Sinks the basket. A big basket. They got the lead. Flawless with the block. What an incredible assist. No hesitation for that shot. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Shot clock winding down. A close range shot. A miss. Attacking the basket. And Embiid with the layup. The defender cannot keep up. Shoots a fader. Some tough luck there on the three. A clever fake. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Not much time left now. A fadeaway jumper. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. Goes for a fadeaway. Hits it. Watch out for the dunk. Butler just casually drops it in. Flag snatches on. Boom, with a hard strip. Fading from mid-range. Embiid ready to protect the paint. A forced shot and missed. An open three on the way. Embiid should try to attack the basket more. Oh my goodness, what a move. Shot clock about to expire. Cut down. 4, 3. Great defense to force a shot clock violation. 2, 1. That's a deep three. And that concludes our game. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time. The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Time for the tip-off. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Shoots a fader. The touch isn't quite there today. Wide open for a three. What a beautiful three. The defender is shaking off on that one. That's a nice dish. Fires one off. Rodman secures the two-pointer. A clever pass. Fires away. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Just takes the ball away. A fadeaway jumper. Shot is good. That player gives them the lead. Blows by the D. Lays it up. And B buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. That player gives them the lead. Kinda forced that one. Not a smart play. Rodman with the heavy slam. A big basket. They got the lead. Embiid sets a solid screen. Gets the seal. Fakes the shot. Pump fakes. Excellent pass. Rodman with a big-time block. Shot clock winding down. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Goes for a fadeaway. Off the mark on that one. Rodman with an effortless dunk. Pump fakes. Uncontested three-pointer. Embiid. 3 points off the board. And we're all tied up. A wide open shot. Shot is good. Embiid's wall out there with that screen. The defender is shaking off on that one. Excellent pass. A clever fake. Elevates with the posterizer. We're back to even now. Rodman with a well-timed pick. Fading from mid-range. Defense was all over. That's a quick release. What a beautiful three. Embiid with a textbook pick. That's a nice dish. An open three on the way. Embiid is a bigger threat down low. What an incredible assist. We got ourselves a tight ball game. Not much time left now. Pulls up from mid-range. Secures the two-pointer. A big block. Shoots with conviction. Cut down. That's a bad shot. 3, 2, a wide open shot. Hits it. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game. The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Okay, now, the opening tip. Wins the opening tip. Harden finding his rhythm. Hard. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Oh my goodness, what a move. Just denies the shot. With a hard strip. The defender cannot keep up. Gets a good look. Knocks it down. Blows by the D. Goes up for the layup. Hard. Lays it in. Now that's too easy. Davis sets a solid screen. Rises up. Wade with a rim rattling dunk. Harden changes pace, steps back and shoots. Harden hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Some tight defense here. Goes for a fadeaway. That's just way too easy. Create space with the crossover. Open look. James Harden drains the J. Blows by the D. A wide open three. Time is running out. Wade drains the three-pointer. The game is tied. The defender is shaking off on that one. Driving for a layup. Elijah one. Makes an easy basket. The defender cannot keep up. Elijah one. That's a clean block. Fakes the shot. Shoots from right under the rim. Whoa, bit of bad luck on that attempt. A clever fake. Create space with the crossover. Shot clock about to expire. Elijah one with a jaw-dropping dunk. A fadeaway jumper. Davis sinks the basket. Oh my goodness, what a move. Oh my goodness, what a move. A failed drive attempt. Double step back three from the pier. The shot is contested. That's Harden go-to move. Great defense. A clever pass, wide open for a three. Whew, missed an opportunity there. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. A smart move by Harden. Time is running out. A contested shot. A forced shot and missed. Uncontested three-pointer. The shot bounces off the rim. That's a nice dish. Double step back three from the pin. Hard. Knocks down the three. Cut down. 4. The defender is shaking off on that one with the big rejection. Sends it away. And they come away with the W. Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Gains the first possession. Create space with the crossover. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Pulls up from mid-range. Yeah, hits it. The defender cannot keep up. Shoots a fader. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Another lead change in this heated game. Blows by the D. Shot clock winding down. An open mid-range. Yeah, shot is good. And they take the lead. A tough three-pointer. Better slow it down now. An open mid-range. The players are looking tired. Pump fakes, fakes the shot. An explosive finish at the rim. Fading from mid-range, sinks the basket. A clever pass. The defender is shaking off on that one. A clever fake. Pulls up from mid-range, knocks it down. Some tight defense here. Elevates, throws the hammer down. Create space with the crossover. Fires away. Yeah, 3 points off the board. The Capella block. A wide open three. That's just way too easy. What an incredible assist. Open look. Secures the two-pointer. Cannot shake off the defender. Kid with the great anticipation. An open three on the way. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. No hesitation for that shot. The shot bounces off the rim. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Fakes the shot, pump fakes. A wide open shot. Missed the open shot. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Capella with the posterizer. That's some solid defense. Oh my goodness, what a move. Finishes with a commanding slam. Time block. A good look for three. Some tough luck there on the three. Every possession matters now. The defender cannot keep up. Gets a good look. A two-pointer. Won't go. Capella lays it up and in. The Capella block. Shoots from way downtown. It's too hard to make a shot from that distance. A wide open three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Pulls up from mid-range. Yeah. Sinks the basket.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Goes for a fadeaway. Cut down. Nice D on that play. Wallace with the rack attack. 3, 2, 1. Blows by the D. Launches on top of defense. And there it is. A big win for them.